Support. Out of the blue, there was a glitch on the screen again, and the face of the girl that I'd seen the night before appeared again. I was really unnerved by it. I couldn't comprehend or take in what was happening. Suddenly, she said,
"Help me! Help me! He will kill me!"
I asked, "Who are you? Who wants to kill you?" Then I heard someone calling my name. It was my clients. "We've been calling you for the past 5 minutes. We lost you somehow. What happened?" I apologized and said, "I'm sorry. I'm not quite sure what went wrong." Then they politely greeted me and cut the call. As I stood up, I turned around, and there was a girl standing there with her head bent down, and her hair completely covered her face. She was dressed in a white frock. My heart skipped a beat at seeing her, and I was petrified. After standing there for some time, the girl slowly raised her head, and I saw that she was the same person whose face had appeared on my computer screen. I was completely taken aback by this sight, and I ran away from the room. I reached the bedroom, which was downstairs on the first floor, and bolted the door. I was leaning against the door and tried to catch my breath, but I was breathing heavily with my eyes closed. As I opened my eyes, I saw that she was standing right in front of me. I tried to open the door, but couldn't, as it was seemingly jammed. I was afraid of what would happen next. I turned around and saw that she had simply disappeared. Then she again appeared, climbing on the wall like a lizard. I completely freaked out and tried to get away, but she suddenly came towards me and lifted me off the ground, holding me by the neck. I was in midair. I couldn't breathe. I thought it was to be my last day of life, but then all of a sudden I felt myself fall to the ground. I didn't remember anything after that, but I must have hit my head as I was out for the count. When I came to, I realized I was lying on the floor. Immediately, I thought of the strange girl and recalled all that had happened. I wanted to get out of that house as fast as I could. I tried to open the door, but again, it wouldn't open. I heard weird sounds all around me. The only thing I could think to do in my state of fear was to jump out of the bedroom window, which was on the upper floor. I need to move out of that house as soon as possible and find a new apartment. The guy that had helped me said, "Of course you must leave. Everyone around that area knows the history of that house." "History? What history?" I asked. He told me that 2 years ago, a young girl had lived there as a tenant. One night, a thief had entered the house and murdered her. Since then, no one has ever stayed there longer than a week. I felt the hairs on my neck begin to rise.